Do you guys remember in the early 2000s when Beyonce went solo and she would wear these big earrings just like this, chandelier earrings? So I saw these in the store, and just for nostalgia's sake, I'm like, I have to do a video with the chandelier earrings. It's only right, right? I've had these goddess braids in for some time now, I think about a month. I've been keeping my scalp moisturized with, of course, the oil shot. So protective styles help your hair to grow, but the way we ensure healthy hair growth and that you're getting less shedding when you remove your protective styles, because a lot of times with your protective styles, when you go to remove the braids or the sew-ins or whatever, you get shedding. The way you reduce shedding is adding oil, and then of course, oil shot to the rescue. So the reason why we have this trusty spout, you can take, ooh, you see that came right out. She was ready. Take that out, rub it in your scalp, just like so. So when people say, well, how do you use it? It's so simple, so easy. Go in there, part your scalp, and go ahead and and let it run down. And if you take your fingers, here's a trick to get more use out of your 2-ounce bottle. You take it and run it across your scalp. Let me get closer, I'm sorry guys. And then take your fingers and pull it down. And especially if you're doing this every day or every other day, the moisture is actually getting on your scalp without the buildup. So taking it and running it down your scalp. So like that one line inside of there really helped to moisturize like the whole section. Now I didn't get in here. Let me just dab that. Oh, my roots are so thick. It's giving locks, honey. Dab, 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 get in there. And then we're gonna hair fresh it down. But also don't be afraid to go in and take some oil shot to your fingertips and go in there and just like moisturize the hair on the goddess braids with oil before you apply your curly product, your honey blowout, the styling products that you use to make sure that your goddess braids look good. Because a lot of times, especially if you're using raw hair, like mine, as you can see, it can get, it's not frizzy, but it's doing what a natural wave would do. It wants to volume up, like poof up. I don't want to call it frizzy because it's not like this horrible frizz yet. It can get horrible if you get stuck in the rain and do nothing about it, but that's not where we are. So you can start to tame the hair with the oil shot. And even if you look at one side from the other, you can see a subtle difference in the hair. My Beyonce earring, uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. And remember, that's when she wore more like of the, at the end of the Destiny Child days, towards the end of the Destiny Child era, and two, she wore, you know, a lot of those protective styles, a lot of braids. And I bet you, don't you wish goddess braids? I wish goddess braids had come out like a long time ago. I really do. I'm just loving the goddess braids. I really am. So yeah, you take the oil shot, just take some time, run it down your hair, and sometimes you might just run out with it like this without even running your fingers through your hair. And go ahead with your Beyonce earring. Oh gosh.